So the website that I chose to do for my project is the Producers Co-op website for the Girard branch of the PCA, or Producers Co-op Association. Um, I have a buddy that works for them, and he had told me to check out their website because I told him that I was kind of searching for some websites to maybe improve. So I'm just going to walk through some of the things. I'm not going to walk through each of these links because a lot of the problems are similar to each page. As you can see from the home page, the big thing for this website is just the alignment, the spacing, the consistency of fonts, just the overall appearance of it. This looks, first glance is extremely unprofessional. First thing I notice is that the nav bar, the PCA logo, is actually running right through the home button. So not a good looking nav bar. We need the nav bar to be pushed off this way. And then as we move, well, one more thing in the nav bar, these divisions, we have the 4 divisions here. And then they are also found on these 4 huge orange buttons, or whatever color that is, brownish orange buttons. So that seems somewhat repetitive to me. As we move down the page, as you can see, the alignment and spacing is just not good. Over here we have a digital version of the co-op's brochure. You can click on it, but nothing tells you that you can click on it other than the fact that it changes to the little clickable hand with the finger out. And then we have the cash bids here in the middle, and this overlaps the brochure to where some of the letters are extremely hard to see. That kind of looks like it says ILO or ORN instead of corn and Milo. And then on the right side of the page, we have their Facebook page kind of embedded into the website. Personally, I think that having maybe a Facebook logo in the footer would look much better, much cleaner, be a lot easier. As we move down the page, we've got some weather over here to the left, and then future quotes here in the middle. And like I said, it's just you look at this page and there's no rhyme or reason, it looks like, to how it was put together. Why they put certain things in certain places. So the home page, I think, is definitely the part that needs the biggest redesign, just to clean things up, make it look more professional and presentable. If I was a client or a customer and I came to this home page and this is the first thing I saw, first of all, I would wonder if the company/business is legit, because this looks like, a 6-year-old tried to put this website or this homepage together. So just looking at a couple of these, I'm just going to look at a couple more pages because the home page is the big one. And then off of that, you can fix a lot of the same issues the home page has on the other pages and solve a lot of problems. But one of the biggest divisions is agronomy. And first of all, we have this like banner image here, but it's not at the top. It's after a little header, which I think looks really silly. And then also the font usage is not consistent throughout. Up here we have almost like a typewriter font. Then here we have like a bolded italics of, I think, the typewriter font. And then down here we've got the staff and phone numbers. I can't tell if it's the same font as the typewriter font. Maybe it is. But like the word staff and these little informational paragraphs are all in like a Times New Roman or just a simple sans serif text. So not very good text consistency on the page. The cash bids page is probably the best looking page, even though it's a totally different font than the other fonts being used. And this is one question that I have, and I'm not sure if I will be able to do, is I don't know if there's any type of software available to me to where I can get kind of the market data put on the website, like whoever did this website, because I believe this website was done by Bar Chart Incorporated. And it looks like they have a branch called Bar Chart Solutions that provides market data. So I don't know if that's something I'll be capable of. The markets are just full of graphs, numbers, etc., etc. So are the market. The market alerts tab brings you to a login, but my account and login bring you to the same exact page. So I'm not sure the difference of those two. I think, the nav bar getting cleaned up could solve a lot of problems. We could combine some of these and have a few less main nav links, or maybe if we had this many, put them over on the left-hand side. Oh, sorry. And put a login part into either the nav bar on the left or a nav bar up here, so that doesn't pop up on the screen here. There's basically 3 different login places. Actually, there's 4 if you go to this AgVantage part. So putting just one unifying login somewhere, I think, would be beneficial. But those are the, let's see, actually contact us was another source I thought needed changed. This page just looks like a nightmare. It's not centered, it's not aligned very well. Different fonts are being used. It's super confusing. Girard locations, then we have these people listed, but then when we get to liberal location, they've got different titles. So where are these people? Where do they work? And I think that this would be a good page to maybe use, take advantage of Bootstrap's cards feature and put each person in their own little card with a photo, phone number, and a title, and then possibly put a locations link in the nav bar, something to that effect, because this page is not well put together. So overall, a lot of it is just the appearance of this website. It makes the usability extremely low. So that's my presentation on the Co-op website.